What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's workout. We got a fun one and a challenging one for you today. Let's get into our warm-up in 3, 2, 1 with 3 twists, 3 squats, and 3 push-ups. 3 twists, 3 squats, 3 push-ups. Let's meet the team today. We got Will up front with the big heavy weights. Follow him if you're gonna use those challenging weights. Just make sure you watch your form. We got Nate here who's gonna be going back and forth, sometimes with the weights, sometimes with not. Remember, always make this workout fit your physical abilities and your fitness level. And we got Nick in the modifiers position. He's gonna be using that no weight squeezing repetition technique, helping you protect your joints. Remember, this is rest-based training. That means we want you to rest. We love it when you rest. Rest is success in these workouts. Remember our favorite phrase, push until you can't, rest until you can. If you do this workout correctly, you will be resting and working with the same frequency. We got 10 seconds. Let's get after it in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go very simply with a lunge and a curl. Step out, come back to standing, big curl, step again, opposite side. Here we go. Lunge, curl, lunge, and curl. Nice job. You got Nick back here in the modifiers position. He is not using any weight. You always can do this squeezing repetition technique, and he is just doing the lunge with a squeezing bicep curl. That is a great way to get after it. And you got Nate here pushing hard. He's gonna come in and out of this workout as he sees fit. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we go lunge, side raise, squat jump. Watch this move. You step out into a lunge, you go side raise and then squat jump. Good, back to standing, side raise, come down, power up. Nice job, lunge, other side, side raise, arms come down, squat jump, power up. Nice job. Notice how Nick is not leaving the ground on this, but watch how he comes up and engages his calves as he comes off of that squat, coming up and really engaging those calf muscles and those legs. You can do this intensely without the jump. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Now we're going lunge, front raise, squat jump. Very similar, slightly different. This time we got the front raise instead of the side raise. And think about that squat jump as a powerful, powerful jump. You know, we talk a lot about the B's and the H's in these workouts, breathless, burning, heavy, and heat. One we don't mention a lot is the heat, the hot and sweaty component of working out. A lot of times people want to put fans on their body, cool themselves down. That's not what we want. We want that heat, we want that sweat. That turns on all these metabolic chaperone proteins to help the metabolism heal, get stronger, and be more flexible. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go with tension squats now. What's a tension squat? A tension squat is where the top and the bottom are taken out of the movement. Some people like to go slow on these tension squats, other people like to go faster, but there is no top, there is no bottom. In other words, there is no rest in this motion, and you are getting a lot of action through the legs. That's the way to rest, Nick. Get back into it only when you're ready. Good push, shake it out when you're ready. That's the way to rest, Will. I love it when you rest. That's the way to rest, Nate. Good rest, team at home. Get back into it when you're ready. Round 1, finish it up right here. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Bike it out. Bicycles now. Bicycles. Let's go. Let's dig. Get some. Think about this as a sprint on your back. Do not pull on your neck. Look how Will and Nate have their hands right near their ears, but they're not cranking on their neck. And look at Nick here protecting his neck, crossing his arms over his chest, going into a crunch, still getting a lot of action through the core. Let's go, team. Looking good. Finishing up with round 1, getting ready to go into round 2. This is tough. I want you to push hard. I want you to rest hard. Let's go. 15 seconds right here. Let's go, team. Come on. Yeah. 10 seconds. Core all day long. Core all day long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, coming up, round number 2. And here we go, starting very simply with a lunge, curl, lunge, curl, lunge. Here we go. Nice job. Notice how your team switches the weights up, back and forth. Will's got 25s in his hands for this move right here. Nate has 20 in his hands for this move right here. And Nick has nothing in his hands and is cranking on these, teaching you how to do this, even if you don't have any weight. And believe it or not, this is an extremely tough movement when you are just flexing through these moves. Let's go, team. That's the way to rest. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Lunge, side raise, squat jump. 3 distinct moves. I love to see those weights switched out. Get back into it when you're ready. Lunge, side raise, squat jump. Nice job. Lunge, side raise, and squat jump. 3 distinct movements. You do the lunge, you come back to standing, you get that side raise, you come down on that squat and jump up into the air with power. Make sure you land soft, protect those knees, soft landing. Keeping your balance as well. This is gonna try that balance as it always does. Lots of different moves right here. That's the way to rest, Will. Love it when you rest. Notice how Will takes his time. He does not get back into it till he is ready. This is his workout. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Lunge, front raise, squat jump. Slight little difference here. We had the side raise, now we go front raise. Notice how Nate, when he comes up on that front raise, does not go above shoulder level. That's all we need right there. And if you want a little extra, hold it for a split second at the top and or fight it on the way down in that eccentric focused movement. The eccentric is the lowering portion of the movement. We're a little stronger in the eccentric part of the movement, and it helps build a lot of strength. Here we go. Nice job. Always focusing. Pay attention. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Looking good, team. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Tension reps on the squats. No top, no bottom. Take them out. Get that burn through your legs. Again, the B's and the H's, right? We talked about the heat component, the hot and sweaty component. We oftentimes mention the burning component, and this is what we're after here. Whenever we do pulses, whenever we do tension reps, whenever we do holding reps, we are after the burn. That's what I am talking about right there. And the pump and the burn come together oftentimes. A lot of blood moving into the legs now, and you will start to feel those lungs go too. 9, 8, 7. That's what I'm talking about, Nick. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to get you to rest. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Bike it out. Bicycles, protect that neck. Let's go. Twist, twist, twist. Think about aiming your elbow to your opposite knee. Think about finding a spot up on the ceiling. Stare at that to keep your neck in a neutral position. Think about pushing and think about resting. Think about using that rest strategically to push harder than you normally would. Let's get some. Yeah, 20 seconds right here. Coming into round 3, team. Coming into round 3. Take that rest when you need it. Get back into it when you're ready. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 10 seconds. I love it when you rest. 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go, Nick. Get some. 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. Here we go. Round 3. Lunge and curl. This is the make it or break it round. You know what I mean by that, right? It means, is your form gonna go, or are you gonna stay crisp, clean, and distinct with your repetitions? Notice how your teammates never let their form falter. They are always focusing on form. If they can't get a good clean rep, what do? They stop and rest. You'll see that from Nate. You'll see that from Will. You'll see that from Nick. I want the same from you all at home. Let's go. Always under control. This is your workout. 10 seconds right here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Lunge, side raise, squat jump. You step out into the lunge. You get that side raise. You come down into that squat. You power up into that jump. Let's get it now. We always talk about it. The metabolism does not like to multitask. It's not great at burning fat and simultaneously building muscle. But when you add weight training to your regime, when you add plenty of protein to your diet, you can turn your metabolism into a better multitasker. That is what we're doing in this program. Let's get some. Push hard, rest hard. Yeah. Love it, guys. Keep it tight. Round 3 is the tough round. This is where it starts to really kick in. Use that rest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lunge, front raise now. Lunge, front raise, squat jump. Lunge, front raise, squat jump. Back to those B's and H's, right? We talked about the heavy. We talked about the burn. We talked about the heat. Let's talk a little bit more about the heavy. When we do explosive movements like a squat jump, that is getting that heavy, explosive, powerful component that is associated with testosterone, and we all know what testosterone does for men. What if you could do a workout that amplified your testosterone response in a workout? That's part of what we do when we do these explosive, heavy movements, these high volume resistance training programs. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go tension squat now. Tension squat, get that burn. B's and H's all day long. Nice job. The other part of the heavy component is the strain that you feel when you lift heavy weights. The strain in your joints when you're pushing those heavy weights. That is also part of the heavy component. That's what we're talking about. You get the burn, that's human growth hormone. You get the heavy component, that's testosterone. You get the breathless component, that is about adrenaline and those fat-burning stress hormones. You get the hot and sweaty component, that is about those chaperone proteins and metabolic healing. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Bike it out. Bicycles. Finishing up round 3. Going into round 4. You're looking good, team. Let's go. You know what it's about. This is what you came for. We're not playing games now, team. Let's get some. Get some. Rest some. Let's go. We're coming into round 4. Sprint this out. Don't forget that spot up on the ceiling. Let's go. Get it, Nick. Get it, Nick. Get it, Will. Get it, Will. Let's go, Nate. Let's go, Nate. Let's go, team at home. Coming into round 4. Dig it out. Dig it out. Get some. Rest some. Come on. Yeah. I love it when you push. I love it more when you rest. 10 seconds. You got this. That's the way to rest. Get back into it when you're ready. Let's go, team. Yes, you can. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Round 4, team. Round 4. Here we go. Lunge and curl. Lunge, curl. No sloppy reps. I say it all the time. What do I mean by sloppy? I mean you start slinging those weights around. You start using momentum. You start trying to get repetitions any way you can because you think more is better. More is not better. Smarter is better. Quality is better. Quality reps always. If you're not getting a quality rep, I want you to rest. If you lose your form, I want you to rest. Nice job. If you lose your focus, I want you to rest. You rest until you are physically and psychologically ready to go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, lunge, side raise, squat jump. Lunge, side raise, squat jump. Let's go. We're almost there. We're in the heart of round 4. Last time here on this movement, make it count. Lunge, side raise, come down into it, power up. Nice job. Looking good, Nick. Squeeze tight, my man. You got this. Let's go, fam. Let's go. Come on. Listen to your body first, me second. You know your body better than I do. This is your workout. This is not my workout. This workout belongs to you. Listen to your body. Be safe. That's the way to rest, Will. Get back into it when you're ready. Good job, Nate. Take that rest when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, lunge, front raise, squat jump. Now, I know quality reps are better than quantity reps. I cannot stress that enough. Do not let your form go in this workout. Squeeze tight, keep that form. Nice job, looking good. Looking good all day long right here. You finish with the same quality reps you started with. Yes, nice, Nate, that's the way to get it. Let's see that power. Yeah, 20 seconds right here. I say it all the time, work and rest are not opposites. They are synergists. You have to rest to push. And when you push, you're gonna need that rest. Let's go, 7, 6, 5. Oh yeah, a lot of rest now. So simple, so nasty, so good for you. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tension squats, let's get some. Get it out, get that burn. Let's go, fight for it now. Tension squats, that's the way, Nick. Squeeze tight, my man. Squeeze tight. That's the way, Will. Let's go. Get it. Up and down, up and down, up and down. 30 seconds right here, coming down to the wire. That's right, Nate. Get that burn, my man. Get that burn. Get that burn, get that rest, get back into it when you are ready. 20 seconds. I love it when you push. I love it when you rest. Tension squats are nasty. Ooh, there you go, there you go. Yes, you can. 10 seconds right here, team. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on your back. Bicycles, last 45 seconds. Home stretch, home stretch. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Listen to your body and be safe. Get some now, get some. Get some, rest some, push some, rest some, dig some, rest some. Let's go, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Dig, dig, dig. Let's go, let's go. Come on. 20 seconds. You got a rest coming. You got that 30-second breather. Then we go into that benchmark. Only competition is with yourself. Come on. Yeah. 10 seconds right here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't cheat yourself. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Coming into our benchmarks. It goes fast. 30-second rest. What is it today? It is burpees. You know the drill. When your chest touches, when your tummy touches, and when you come off the mat standing, that counts as 1 rep. Measure your progress. If you go with weights, that's what you stay with. If you go without, that's what you stay with. If you want a default, look at Nick. He'll walk you through. He's not gonna be jumping. And we are getting started in 4, 3, 2. Get your mind right. 1, let's go. 1 minute left. This is where you benchmark off of. You should have a number in your head. You know what you are trying to beat. And Will is going nuts with those 25s. That's what he benchmarks off of. That is killer right there. Nice job. And look at Nate with the 20s. Good benchmarks, guys. You start with them, you end with them. Let's see how many you can get. That's the way, Nick. Nick crawls down and up, being safe with his body. Let's get this. Yes, you can. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Here's where you show up. You know it. Count those repetitions, guys. Dig. You got it. That's what I'm talking about. Push, rest, rest, push. These boys are getting after it. I hope you know at home. Let's go. Push and rest. Dig and rest. Get some, rest some. Push it out. Finish strong. Yes, you can. Let's go. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on. Finish. 8, 7, 6. Yeah. 5. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is what I'm talking about, fam. Nice job today. Good workout. Get in a cool down. We will see you at the next workout. You killed it today. Good job, guys. Woo, man, that is rough. Good job. That's what I'm talking about all day long, brother.